All right, this is the move out inspection for 24472 East Frost Drive. And tenant stopped by. All this stuff, she said, is junk. It's going out to the trash. So obviously the address is clearly visible. Tenant says that's her hose reel, but she's leaving it. She took her flag. There were 3 keys, one in the lockbox, one on the mat, and one in the back door. I'm gonna walk around the outside first. So the lockbox is here, and tenant says this hose reel is hers as well, but she's leaving that. Electrical. This house has solar panels. This gate, it's a little tough to get latched. You gotta pick it up and kind of jam it in there. You can see it's been like that for a while. Fence looks good, landscaping looks good. All the exterior windows, roof looked good from the front. There's some things back here. Tenant said that they belong to the owner. There's 2 air conditioners. Windows all look good. Sprinkler system connector is there. There's a wire around the bottom of the fence for a dog. There's another hose reel here near the corner. Didn't notice it before. Still connected. I can't get my hand around that, so I'll come back in a little bit, see if I can get that disconnected. Two-car garage. I think doors worked. Overhead light works. Everything looks good. Exterior light works. The chip in the window frame here. We're back in the backyard. There's one thing I forgot to mention while we were back here. The plastic frame around the door. Alright, this is on the opposite side of the house. There's the sprinkler. There was a little drip coming out. I don't know if that's just from melting snow and ice. And again, all the windows look good. Gutters look good. All right, walking up to the front of the house. The exterior lights work. The screen has a tear at the bottom of it. Doorbell works. Lock works. All the blinds and the windows look good. This is the inside of the one that was damaged. Closet, it's all emptied out. It's a side garage. The door works, but you have to hold the button down to close it. You have to hold it all the way down. And it's a little bit loose on the wall. But otherwise, light works, garage door works. There's some owner's property in here. The weed eater and a ladder. Sprinkler control. So there's some Dixie cups up in that closet. All these drawers and cabinets are empty. Check the stove. All the 4 burners work, the downdraft works, and the overhead fan and light work. Disposal works. Obviously the sink needs to be cleaned. Dishwasher. Tina said the dishwasher was repaired, but she never used it. Refrigerator's got some things in it need to come out. Needs to be cleaned. Microwave powered on, but obviously needs to be cleaned. The oven could use a cleaning. Underneath the oven there's some grill pans. Okay, so this house has a tremendous amount of storage space in the kitchen. As I mentioned, unless it was open and I showed you the contents, there's one bulb out. The cabinets were empty. Tenant said the fireplace worked, but the gas valve is shut off. And the light and the fan work in here. Smoke detectors. I didn't see any carbon monoxide detectors in here. The chandelier works. Looks like all the lights are good. Thermostat over on the wall. Closet, a little step stool in here. Bedroom in the back. Walk-in closet. It's empty. Carpet could use a cleaning. There's some tape holding the light switch in on position here. I don't know what that's for. Bathroom, light and the fan work. Toilet flushes, faucets work. Again to the garage. All right, we're gonna go upstairs. Carpet on the stairs could use cleaning. There's some marks on the wall. There's screws and nails in some places in the walls. The tenant said she didn't put anything up. Master bedroom. Big walk-in closet, obviously light works. Shower, check that, it works. There's a scale in here. Toilet flushes. Big soaking tub, that works. Tenant said the hot water never got up here to the sinks, but it actually does. Again, all these cabinets are empty. There's one light out there. Another one's fine. There's a fan remote here on the wall. It seems to work, but I couldn't get the fan or the light to turn on, so I don't know if there's a secret to it. I couldn't figure it out. Again, all the windows and blinds look good. There's an alarm panel down here, in here, but the alarm seems to be unplugged downstairs. There's also a second thermostat here. Laundry room, closet, washer and dryer. Everything looks pretty good in here. There's a lot of cleaning supplies, and there's humidifiers up on top of the cabinet. Also some supplies down the bottom. There's a drip from this cold water hookup. I try to shut it off. So I shut off both hookups. The left hookup was only finger tight, the cold water. It's probably why it was dripping. It's kind of unclear how long that would have been dripping, but it looks like it would have gone down inside the wall. So we'll have to take a look at that downstairs. There's an exhaust fan in the laundry room as well, and that works. So down the hall, overhead light works. There's one bulb out, it looks like. So the smoke detector. There's a, first room, there's a plate missing off the outlet here. The light and the fan work. Carpet looks pretty good. Windows are good. This has its own bath. Light and the fan work in here. Shower tub was checked. Toilet flushes. Sink turns on. Again, nothing down below. Lights are good. This room, the light and the fan worked. They're on wall controls. Window looks good. The carpet obviously in here looks fairly good. This is a Jack and Jill bath setup. There's a smoke detector in here. This is the smoke detector from the first bedroom. All right, back to the other bedroom. There's some marks on the wall. Again, lights work, sink works. Cabinets and drawers are all empty. Toilet flushes, tub and shower work. And a light and a fan work in here as well. Light and a fan work in here. Carpet again looks pretty good. All the windows and blinds are good. And there's a smoke detector up here. It also has a nice big walk-in closet. Light works. Okay. So that's the, all right, we're going to head down to the basement. This extension cord, the tenant said there was only one working outlet down here. So she had to run, and that wasn't working, so she had to run an extension cord. Yeah, windows are locked. Everything looks good. There's shelf unit, desk. There's a locked room back here. Presumably it belongs to the owner. It's locked, don't have a key to it. Go over here in the corner where the sump is and the water shut off. The sump is dry. Looking around the rest of the room, all the lights are good. Windows are locked and the window wells are intact, screens are intact. There's a freezer down here on a multi-plug. It is obviously turned on. There's a lot of paint stored underneath here. There's stuff in the freezer and it's cold. Water heaters, 2 water heaters. Furnace filter, to 25 by 20, and looks like it's dirty. Probably needs to be replaced. It's a foam, green on this side, and it's gray on this side. So this outlet down here is presumably the one that the tenant said was not working. Tested it, didn't have any power. I checked the breakers, there's nothing. It's another power strip here. That large white transformer plug appears to go to this box here, which is open house. I don't know what that is, but it was unplugged when I got here. And there's another plug here that says Vonage on it, which is also unplugged. And there's a Vonage box up here. Oh, I see this. Okay, so this particular power strip is running off of the extension cord. Okay, so the extension cord is plugged into the one power strip. And then the extension cord that the freezer power strip, the freezer's plugged into, is also on there. And there's that black power cord. Looks like it goes into that. Actually, that one goes into that home box. So that outlet will have to be checked. So turn on the fireplace, it works. There is a fan up underneath there. Couldn't get the fan to work. Neither of the switches on the wall did anything. So I'm going to shut everything back down again. And there is an emergency shut-off key inside the fireplace in the left corner. I was going to move this thing into the garage, but it's pretty flimsy, and I'm not going to take it apart. The dryer vent in this house is located up in the corner up there, and it blows lint onto the roof. And not that's a big deal, but that's what it does. All right, so presumably, if the water had been leaking down in the washing machine, you would think it would have come down up here, but I don't see any evidence of discoloration or leaking. And again, I shut it off, so somebody's gonna have to get in there and make sure they're tight whenever the new tenant comes in.